What's up, homies and homies? It's also Maker Layton in the house, and we're back to more Final Fantasy Tyler Advance 2, Grandma of the Rift. In the last episode, we totally help out this one mother who's, by teaching her son about, the knowledge she needs to pass tests by giving him Thy Scholar, along with taking down Grit Snipe. And as it may said, one Grit Snipe, it's a whole gang we busted out. Oh my god, a whole gang of ranged weapon specialists. And then I take down a couple of ghosts, in which one of them was actually the person who needed help, aka Roscoe. And we actually just, took down Roscoe, which was one of the ghosts that we, one of the ghosts of the mall that he was trying, protect himself against, and we just gave him his peace. So yeah, confused yet? No, I'm not sure. But in this episode, we are going to be doing even more missions, but first, pretty much between episodes, I finally got my Black Chocobo! Yay, and I also got 30 more AP, which means I got a new ability with him. But even more crazier, I got the Angel Ring from Adele. For Adele. The Angel Ring is actually one of those items that we've got off the auctioning before this episode. And I pretty much used that in order, give me a little bit of help in order to get Adele's new ability as a blue mage, Roulette from that one-eyed thing that I can't even explain this thing right, but we just got it from that big eye Looney, whatever. So yeah, now she got it. But yeah, once again, the Angel Ring is actually one of the stuff that we got off of the auction, along with a Galnia Flock, a Luminous Robe, which is good because it's half MP with Illusionist, a Brick Frock, We got the Sage Robe finally, for Geomancy. Got the Golden Hairpin, Ace of Spades, Nirvana! Finally got that. That's the one thing I like that I got, aka Nirvana, because it got a rise for a White Mage, Holy for Bishop, and Phoenix for Eye Summoner. This is good. I also use it, as you can see there. Then we got the Tatsu, which busts out Rock Seal for Assassin, which is another instant killing move for an Assassin. You should have busted out that. We also got Checkmate, which for a Fencer, which I believe this busts out Doom. Aha. So we got a couple of changing to do right here. I don't know what to do. And Hugh Master level Shadow S-Fire. So, God. You need to work with the shelling. You got Ultimate Blow. Good time magic. And I think I was supposed to give you a reaction ability that was worth your while, actually. Worth a reaction. Let me just see here. Well, actually, never mind. There's actually Geomancy. That's the one. That's a passive ability, but that's the ability I was talking about. That nice, it's on a Sage Robe, but it's the Geomancy. Yeah, I'll give you that. So that means your elemental powers are increased. Hee hee. And you know what the hell? I'll give you one of the level 3 black magics. Count out Thundaga just to be a baddie about it. What is your black magic? Okay, it's literally, you literally got all 3 levels of thunder right there. Oh my god, that's interesting. That's crazy. There's Fire. Okay. As for you, since you actually got something to work upon, I think I'll just take a break for a Spell Blade for at least 2 episodes and go for Rock Seal. I say this and Rock Seal is gonna be 100. No, it's 150. Oh my god. So it's gonna take a couple of episodes. To literally master that. But at least I'm just trying to, take a break of, like, trying to make her a Spellblade and just go on this. I just need more than one insta-kill move, and sorry for the shaking of that. That was me hanging the leg with my table. Yeah, elemental magic. Just for something else. Alright. Made her a white mage real quick for... What were you learning on anyways? I think, yeah, you were an illusionist. Trying to learn these two, yeah. That's what we'll put you back in. Illusionist. Alright. And then I'll give you Delouge. And Wild Tornado. Good thing I got more than one Thor Rod. Haha. And oh. And I'll be taking that Angel Ring. You can also change to something else. I don't want you to have those on. Yeah, no more. You finally master Holy Blade, and that's two-handed. So take two of these Fallen Angels and go. Alright. Wait, what? Dude, what? Oh, I don't have dual wield. Wow, I don't have dual wield on. Duh. So, oh, you're about to learn Reflex. Zone. Reflex. Zone. Do I care? No. Do I care? Or whatever. Get rid of the gauntlets. No, keep the gauntlets. And take dive. Second Fallen Angel. 240, by the way. Holy smokes, that's crazy. Versus my 189. Adele's actually a lot stronger than me. Because I'm a fighter trying to get to freaking... to die freaking... privilege job that's gonna prove me even more sense. And I don't know, I think this episode I might get that new job, since I might get enough AP for both of these abilities, so that's even better. That's awesomer. Meanwhile, I guess I'll take that Angel Ring that I make Adele use during that, you know, short video of trying to get that ability for her, and equip to myself, so that means I got re-rise. Haha. Good. Getting a whole lot of these Angel Rings, by the way, this one specific item is gonna be extremely important. Getting, like, more than one of these is gonna be extremely important, like, for something very later on. Like, and I would kind of warn you beforehand. And once again, we still got that black Chocobo from the Chocobo Night, so we're all set. But first, let's check into the shop just to see if there's any new items. This is already 8 minutes. Holy smoke. Ugh. So much editing! For both future Clayton on editing videos and for me editing my weapons. In a way of editing. Okay. What's this? No, I think I know what this is. Okay, the cards, grab bag. Oh my god, Heavy Bow's risen up to freaking A level. Holy crap. It's more advanced. Oh, Max Art Boat. Wow, even the A rank I got. That sucks. Ugh. And me dropping something really sucks more. That was not that important. Not important. What's this C rank mirror gear already? I know I got it, but what is it again? Is it the armor? Is it the armor? This is probably, yeah, it's the armor. It's the armor. The armor blah. Doggy Marsh. Whatever. Oriented Spears. This is B rank. I'm interested. I'm interested in you, baby. I'm interested in you. Whoa, this is actually new. I want this. And I know what this... Yes, this is the attack plus for a Templar, which... I don't know, if you want to make your Templar more of a, you know, just a freaking powerhouse, then that's your weapon right there, because it'll just bust out the possibility of just raising its attack power. Not that I'm thinking of doing that. I'm thinking about it. Turquoise trappings. This is also new. This is B rank. What is this? What is this? Oh, blue leaf flute. I think I got that already. Battle tested source B rank. This is also interesting. We got a whole bunch of new stuff, by the way. Oh my god. O to the M to the flippin' G dog. And this will give me a new sword. That's probably not gonna be equipped to nobody. Oh it can. Oh, I know. I was thinking of another sword that nearly looks like this. This is the Arch Sword. It was also in the first game, and it worked for both a Paladin and a Templar for St. Cross for a Paladin, and Soul Spear for a Templar, which I think Soul Spear just destroys MP in an area, or just everybody, or just a large amount of MP. But St. Cross is where it's at, yo. So that's good. For a Paladin. I know, I might learn that to myself. And I think the B ranked time-tested rods is the Lilith Rod, which we also already have. So, yeah. Mark of the Goddess, C rank. This looks different. No, it's the Armor's Bow. You suck. Thunder Cry! What is this? I mean, I already got the Thunder... The Thor Rod. The Thor Rod. And this is the Vajira, which I already got. And that's all the stuff we can get. I mean, the only thing that's actually, like, worth to buy is probably the Trent Rod, and... Let me just check the shop, too. Because there's this one thing I'm missing. This one instrument. Unless... Staff of protection! Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Well, that Mirage Vest, though, I'll take one at least. Just thinking. And we are okay. We are okay! Alright, let's start on the missions, but pretty much I'm gonna dock out that Black Chocobo mission real quick, since we need the Black Chocobo. So let's do that. Ranch requests Black. My ranch is up and running, but with only one Chocobo. It seems even emptier than before. That's why I'm asking you to catch another wild Chocobo for me. A Black Chocobo should do nicely. You, Chocobo Rancher. Yes, negotiate 15. That's a reward is not detachable, and it's anti wood, which were a little, pretty much one step upon. One freaking step upon. So see you guys there. Ranchers request Black. Catch a Black Chocobo and bring it to you. And not you from Persona 4. I meant this you. That's less cooler. Oh, what the hell, Clayton? Stop being stupid. Deliver a Black Chocobo to you. I bet you I'm saying his name wrong, so everybody is gonna get mad at me in the comments, being like, "Dude, you rack up that reference so stupid, you idiot, Clayton, you suck." Whatever. At least I got this mission over and done with already. I never imagined you'd catch me a Chocobo this fast. But nevertheless, I brought you the Black Chocobo you wanted, Kupu. He's a spirited one. Tried to butt me off several times, Kupu. Black Chocobos don't take well to being ridden. It's all they can do is to fly as it is. Having someone on their back doesn't help. How would you feel if you had someone weighing you down, keep you from moving? Even so, this must be a especially mischievous fellow to try and knock you off. And I'll be sure to take my time breaking him in. Take good care of him, Kupu. I was starting to get attached, and I think he was too. He even gave me some popo nuts he found. P.O. nuts he found. They were a bit sticky and smelled funny, so I only pretended to eat them. But don't tell him, Kupu. Oh, I should have made his voice whispering instead, so he wouldn't hear. What's wrong with me? And we got new abilities! Oh my god, more editing of your freaking people! Because you got 30 free AP so quick, it makes people smile. And I know who just mastered the ability. Yes, you finally master your reflex. Do I care? No. Cause this reflex zone. Reflex zone. Whatever. You shut up about that. That luminous robe, though. I do need it later on. Then again, wow, this is a crazy trade right here. Now I'll just keep the Genji armor with Adele. And now, since you are done with it, before I do that, let me just switch you with the luminous robe. I totally forgot about that. Luminous robe. Because that is going to be important for later on as well. Haha. I'll give you the white magic so we can have a dedicated healer. Turn you back. Wait, were you still mastering? Yeah, you were still trying to master being a master of that materia blade, yep. That materia blade, yep. And I didn't give you the chance or the time, baby. So you just keep on doing that. Okay, that's good. I need to fix with these. Okay. See, I need to master the next one. Good for you. So that most of these are actually taken because of me as well. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, there's beatdown, yeah. And as for you... Oh, you finally mastered both of them. That means you get to become flip-lock, which means you can get to become any job. Yay! Cause you know! I'll just make you a black mage and don't care. So yes, that means he is pretty much the first of, like, most of my dispatching clan members that has, like, all the jobs and stuff. So that means you get to... I mean, he got all the jobs, so that means I get to use them on, like, any mission that involved dispatching something from his race and, like, use that regardless of what level he is, and it's automatic success, which is good. She still need to work as a spell. Why? What? Oh, because you mastered Boxel Tuxedo. Good for you. Why you're not a spell blading? Why you're not a spell blading? I'm totally speaking stupid Japanese, or in a stupid Japanese accent. Whatever. What do you got? That is mega quick. That is real quick. You need to learn a couple of stuff since you mastered that. Yeah, especially since these new jobs are open up. Okay. Illusionist, 2 time mages, 1 time mage, 1, and this is 2. So I can feel ya. I can feel ya. I can really feel ya. Not in a very, very suggestive way, just in a shock way. It's how I'm feeling it. God. God. Well, these are actually like 250, so these are like lesser. So, you know, let's go with this. And then, how do you give you this? What was that? What? I was about to change someone here. I can't know what. Okay, you're 30, you're finally learning something, you're finally learning something. You got that. You're set up. You got that, you got that. Let me just check on myself, just to see if I'm... Yeah, I'm a little closer. I am gonna actually master those 2 abilities before the episode is done. Or before we even get to the last mission. Which is still 60 more AP to go. 60 more AP. So let's do the next mission. If there's something I forgot, then I'm stupid. That's my only excuse, is that I am stupid. But I'll just check after I get this mission. Because we are gonna do making port. Oh God, there's a ship coming in the port soon, and I got a bad feeling about. The chief says the paperwork checks out, no problem. No problem with the paperwork. That's suspicious right there. You show me a seaman's shipping wit, and I'll show you a document not fit for feeding to a goat. Someone look into this, would you? Anonymous, Gritson Port Authority. And the task requires negotiation aptitude, that's a reward, and it's dispatchable as an investigation mission, and is at Gritson. Let's go there. A suspicious ship seeks to dock in Gritson. To battle! Go! You can do this! Alright, and this is a battling mission. Let's do this. We're gonna make this peace, boys. And pretty much the objective is to defeat our foes, but it's really one foe. And I'll show you why it's just really one foe. With the forbidden law of harming the opposite sex, which is very sexist, of course. That's both a pun, and it's offensive. At the same, really, harming the opposite sex? That is very sexist right there. What the hell, game? With the foes being from levels 32 to 34, by the way. And you know what? Yeah, and pretty much these four right here is what we gotta deal with. But you know who are these four are? Well, I bet you the info will tell you who these four are right here. These exact four enemies that seem to have like crazy sprites, hardcore names. You got the Night Dancer, Duke's Snakeheart, Elias the End Sacred. That's a summoner, by the way. And Macris. Alright, so I need to bust out these guys. I don't care about breaking the law, but I do care about levels. So I'm gonna bring Neff here. My Bishop. Timothy Bishop. Timothy Bishop. Timothy Bishop. You probably shut up. God. I don't have, like, an actual hardcore microphone. Give it a break. Yeah. Yeah, good. This is good. We're tripping. And we're scheming up for it. Alright, MP channeling. Again. We've reached our destination, Jyland. The climb is gentle, the mist calm. Tee, thrilling, no? Yes, a perfect piece for Duelhorn to reign supreme. That's right, it's Duelhorn, everybody. Duelhorn? Who are you who knows of Duelhorn? Ah, the local war clan, perhaps. Our advance team spoke of you. I see our repetition precedes us. You want to know why we're here? I'll tell you. We're here under orders from the homeland. We have a mission. What the hell? Like to know what it is? Nothing less than the total domination of Jyland. Snakeheart. That's enough. We have no need of more enemies. Where's the fun in that, Marquise? Marquise. Matrish! Oh my god. And then my horse. Besides, I think they know what we were about before I said a word. It's hard to hide when we four command an army ready to descend upon this land. The four comraders, the four commanders, they must be the four bosses. We heard it. Yep, they're the four bosses of Duelhorn, the main pieces of crack. That this ain't even the only encounter. Spoilers right now. Oh my god. Well, what will your clan do? Defeat we four commanders, and you could save Jotland. Oh boy. Should you be encouraging them so, Snakeheart? You want to play with them so badly, do you? How old are you? Nothing like combat to limber up after a long voyage. Well, if you want it that badly, we'll fight! Don't expect any other orders, favors. Well, same deal. And commence! Let's kill one of these freaking tricks! Jeez, what is this, only from Nicki Minaj? I'm not even gonna bust out a clip for that, oh my god. That shit is just too freaking much. Also... Wow, oh wow, I actually cannot insta-kill one of you, so I can't demonstrate roulette on my side for once. Killing you and ending this mission right now. That would've been sweet. That would've been sweet. Okay, I'll just start off moving over here. Let's advance. Let's advance! Woohoo! Whatever. There's a Night Dancer right there. In spoilers, she is actually a job. A new job that we then got for, Banga. That is probably one of the few range jobs for a Banga. But for it being, like, one of the few range jobs for a Banga, it's mega powerful. Like, I think this job that the Night Dancer is in spoilers is probably one of the best jobs for a Banga. Next to the Gladiator because of its stats. So, you've got to be careful with the Night Dancer. God, Rock Seal is 22. 22. You know, I'll just make this mission quick and I should just save my MP for next turn. For next turn. Oh my god, I cannot speak. I cannot speak, man! No! Alright. Save my turn right there. And it's just advancing. Except for her. My illusionist will say. What is at least the Sorcoil do. Sorcoil do. Sorceld do. I don't know how to say her name. But her freaking title sounds so cool, Elias. Oh my god. The Sorcoil. Sorcoil. Or Sorcereld. The Ensorcereld. Whatever. Can I finally... No, I can't finally attack you people. You crazy woman. Oh my god. But you can finally attack me. Again. For 19! Oh my god. Versus like what freaking Snakeheart... Not Snakeheart. The Night Dancer for crit of 100 damage. Oh my god. I'm pushing my moment back. Oh. Can I at least... Wow, I can't use Master Magic just to blow your HP down. I gotta do it the legit way, you be. Even though I got Ultimate Master and just make this real quick. You know, and I also got, like... dual plus counter, so I counter for 94 versus yo 85. Also, I finally get to bust out this CE. But not yet. Not yet. Because I'm just gonna get this mission over with just my Ultimate Master, because I know that if I use my Illusionist Magic now, it's going to screw me up. Also, yes, as much as it's also ranged, the cards do pass, like, the player in front of them by, so it can't not hit that player accidentally. As funny as it would be. Alright. Yeah, 333 for the kill! Boom, man, it's good! And I'm their freaking leader. My lords, a missive. What's this? Our first advance team has been attacked. Many are injured. The identity of the attackers is unknown. I've a bad feeling about this. Very well. We will go to their aid. Let us to the place. Lead us to the place. Yes, my lord. Oh, and they disappeared. Wait! I thought we were fighting. Have no fear. We are not wont to forget. Later, now, let us be off, Snakeheart. I hope to play longer. Fine. And yes, after beating one of them, the mission is instantly complete. And even though it was one of them, everybody but Eveline get a level up. I'm firmly disappointed at Eveline. Disappointed! Oh god. And we get 30 more AP for new abilities! Yay! Alright, good. And I think I know who mastered new ability, which is... Whoa! I did not notice about freaking Sid. Final Master Break, even though you got Magic Counter, which is what I switched from the boy. Blah 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 blah. I don't feel like giving that to him. I mean, there is also Holy, I forgot, but then I want to give him more cool... martial arts! Yeah! That's what I'm gonna do. Wait, what does he was looking for? Blah 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 blah. Small blah. Yeah, you know, never mind. I'll just give him the Master Monk and just make him learn, I think, cross counter, because it busts out more power and just ignores the cross. It uses the counter. It uses the counter from the enemy in order to make that that ability stronger, but at the same time, they also can't counter. So that's crazy if that happening right there. And plus, they can equip a shield. They can equip a shield. Crank that whip. I don't know why I went there for that. You mastered Intercom. Wow, it's like you're freaking mastering all the moves. Well, there's attack up, I think. Oh, well, there's Scream. I was holding you off of the screen. Yeah, that's the game master. You master motor, aka that. What's buckshot? What is buckshot again? Oh, the damage radius, whereas foresight is, I think, accuracy. And I got nothing. Wow, I don't have any other cannon. Wait, I do. Yeah, I said I do. Okay, whatever. Wait, scope might be accuracy, then what is foresight? Oh, this one. This is the one I need. Oh, yeah, foresight. Because I thought it was accuracy, but then scope is. So you can have that. And I think that should be it. Yes! Wait, do I want you to have that second ability? Yeah, I'll give you this, just for the insta-killing over there. And then you have this. And am I going to get a new ability after this? Well, there's Air Blast. There is Air Blast. My good friend. My good friends. Okay, fine. Off to the next mission. AKA meeting the quota. I've always been weak, ill-suited for physical labor. As my luck would have it, I was chosen to join an expedition to dig for Luca ore. I really don't think I'm up to the task, and so I seek the help of hunters to go in my place. Cayenne the Frail. And no, I didn't even... Yeah, it got a hint that it's dispatchable because of the White Monk. So, recommend for dispatch from the White Monk. And that's his negotiation 18 is required. That's a reward, and once again, it's dispatchable. It's not a recovery mission, and it's at the Nizen Mine, so I'll see you guys in at least 1 minute. Oh, crack, I totally forgot it's on the other side. A man named Kayan has asked that you collect Lycra ore in his steed. But it's also a battling mission! Okay, whatever. Wanna play it like that, baby? Small, whatever. Yep, meeting the quota. With the objective of gather the Lycra ore with the forbidden law of targeting an area with the foes being from levels 31 to 34. So we gotta be careful. And I'm gonna bust on my high speedsters right here, which is myself somewhat. And who got like the Ninja 2Bs and all that good jazz? You do. You got fairy shoes, which kind of count. You do, and so does Adele. What? Girl, where's your Ninja 2B? Well, your Ninja 2B, babe. Oh, the third one is in. Who got the third? Who got the power of being third with the Ninja 2B? Oh my god. Oh, it's my Moogle Knight. Okay. So I'm probably gonna add our in actually. Okay. Okay. Now let me just check anything else. I think I want a couple of my 4 guys. My 4-man. 4-man! I can add my Master Monk. And hell, I'll just add Adele, even though we don't have a Ninja 2B no more. She don't have a Ninja 2B no more. God. Cannot speak. Bob Marsh. Whatever. Good. And I'd move 2. Move up 2. This is the Lycra mine. This is our home. Leave us. We can't exactly go back empty-handed. Let's gather as much ore as we can before we go. Before we go, I bet you that's not a song. Oh, whatever. Alright, let's just get this. Oh, we need to get the Lycra ore. Wait, do we need to gather all of them? Or just the one? Yep, we gathered some more, so we need to gather all of them. Gotcha. Gotcha, man. Gotcha, man. Gotcha, man. Yeah, I don't know why I'm Jamaican, man. Or whatever. I'll gather this one far up top with thy assassin. Eline. And I mean, you can also take down enemies too with holy magic. So, because they're, like, it's just the undead, so holy magic can just get rid of these guys if you don't want them in your way. I mean, I can do that with Sanctify, but it will just break the law of move up 2, which I don't want, so that's why I'm not pulling it off. Okay, what is you gonna move? You gonna move over there, I see. And I raise you a 4, madam. Oh, whatever. I'll go all the way up here with my black mage. And wait on the wrong phaser, you idiot. Move to the side, you idiot. Ah! Sleep touch. No, you're not gonna make me fall asleep. He made me fall asleep. No, you idiot. You evil person. Please don't do the same thing to Adele, please. Well, you're gonna do Flash, which is very useless. I don't even know what... Well, Flash actually blinds people, by the way. That's what I was about to say. That noise, though, for just it being a DS game, that freaking noise, that sound it makes, almost like Silent Hill worthy. Fine. What to do here? Because I'm asleep. Do I have anything ranged? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. I'll just wait on it and hope that someone just attacks me, which they're gonna take advantage of me while I'm sleeping. No sexual way intended, but That's what it's nearly looking like. Oh my god, 159 by the way. Oh my, ugh. Ugh. They're giving me trouble. Oh, here's one of them right now. Oh, Drain Touch at 117, even though you're at full HP. You're at full HP. And you're taking away my P. What's wrong with you? Oh, whatever. Sucked in! I like his name. Sucked in. Oh, Drain Touch on you too, but more weaker, but still a whole bunch of damage. 8-5, ah! Don't care. Seriously. Oh. Bow! Bow! God, wow, these guys are strong, but we can take it! Alright, I'll just bust out the gathering on this one, right here, with Adele. Then I'll aim for that one to the far right, because I can with Eveline. These Ninja Tubies rock, yo. And this should be the mission right here, because on my turn, I'm gonna aim for this. Haha! Haha! I'm so awesome! I'm so awesome! What?! Really? I was about to say, yeah, that's the mission right there. I've got the last ore, and then a freaking trap just flipped me out. What the hell, game? Game. Square Enix. Okay, no worries. I think I got enough movement to get it anyways, even though he stepped on that trap. Let's see if I saw another one in there. So regardless, he's gonna step on a trap. Just getting this damn freaking jewelry. Let's just end this damn freaking mission. Holy crack. This should be enough, Kupu. Yes, this should be enough. Oh, dang. Complete. Anyone and I will get a level up. And I get the Salmon Sword and Mirror Scale for mirroring weapons and being an actual douche. Okay. And we got more new abilities. Which means I master it. Yay! Yay me! And I can master Backdrift too, but I somewhat don't care at the moment because I got a new job, aka Par! Oh god. Paravere! The Paravere are swift and skillful combatants who finish their foes with flair. Paravere are the true glass cannons with great attack, speed, and abilities that does heavy elemental damage and deals status problems, yet their defense suck, which is the only drawback of theirs. Which is why putting abilities that prevent damage like Strike Back and Reflex, okay, no, never mind, is a must. As they do have that as one of their reaction abilities, and then Geomancy to overall increase the damage dealt with from their elemental abilities, making them perfect for combat. Their best ability is Eerie Blow, which does have damage, yet can insta-kill the target, so, it's really called Lie Blow. It's a little confusing with the typing and the letters, but it's really Lie Blow, which does have damage, yet can insta-kill the target, so it's an insta-killing move. And their second best abilities are Life Thread Blade, which does dark damage and bust out Doom to the target, and Strike Back, which is just a reaction move. But it's overall almost flawlessly awesome job. I do love the Paravere that much during my playthroughs. And I'm just gonna try out this bad boy right now on the last submission. Look at this. Yeah. Oh boy, for it being like the third level, for it being like a third level upgraded job, it's murder. It's absolute murder. And I've got pretty much nearly all the weapons of this amazing job, by the way. What to give you this? Gold Veil had something crazy. Which is a sword with a crazy ability for that Paravere. Was it Unbuttoned Soul? I don't know. I think I need to check in the shop if I don't have this, which I might need to do that. Because I want to keep this as my secondary ability if I get stuff. Oh yeah, Unbarren Soul, which literally restores everybody's HP, and also their status problems, but sacrifice me and the downside. Which I'll just have to use just in case. And if you're worrying about doing twice damage, well, don't worry, actually, because, like, these abilities right here do more damage, even if you're using, like, one sword, which is crazy. I picked the Airy Blow for myself, because the Airy Blow is actually an instant-killing move, to where it does, like, Airy Blow does have damage, but at the same time, it also, like, have a chance of instant-killing. Attack with a swift and deadly swing has a small chance of striking a vital organ, killing the target, but it requires a bladed weapon, which this kind is bladed. They also do more attack, by the way, than my fighter stuff, which is cool. So it's time to test out this bad boy, and it's time to test out this bad boy in the last mission, even though I know what the last mission is, and it's not going to be a whole bunch of tests, fighting, whatever. Yay. AKA something dropped. One of the Moogle walkers we use for transporting goods has overturned. It was full of valuable gems, Koopa. If someone makes off with the load, we're finished for sure. Bankruptcy, Koopa. Retrieve the load as soon as you can. Save our house, Koopa. Moogle porters. And the requirements is negotiation 18. It's not a recovery mission. That's a war, and it's negotiable, and it's at the needs and minds once again. So let's go there again. Okay. Go retrieve a dropped shipment. We gotta help Amazon. What the hell? Yeah. But yes, it's basically the same as last mission. We need to gather all the gemstones this time, though. With the Forbidden Law of Reaction abilities. So I'm just gonna send out the same guys as I did before. Ha ha! Once again, I'm setting the same guys as I did before, so I'm trying to bust these out real quick. Okay, time for move up 2. Even though I think this lock can actually be broken and will destroy my privilege because it's reaction abilities. Holy crud. They're gonna make us use reaction abilities and make us break the law, you freaking jerks. Sometimes fortune smiles even on us, boys. Look at those gemstones, and we were just here to steal ore. Change of plans. Grab as many of those shines as you can. We need to get as many shines as you can so we can surpass both One Cracker and One Child Gaming 161 on that versus that they never finished and never care about since last year in the summer. I'm talking to you, One Cracker! Looks like we're going to have some competition for those gemstones. Not really a diss, by the way, it's just that, come on, your verse was killer even though you were killing it. Singly. We got company. Clean them up, then get back to the gems. I'm not sure we want to fight these guys. Yeah, especially with that Forbidden Law. Let's get those gemstones and get out of this mine as fast as we can. True. Me in game is literally thinking the same thing, because I gotta finish up this mission because of my mom and what? Oh yeah, and more enemies respawn, by the way. Also, once again, the foes is from levels 27 to 30, so even though we also gotta deal with these guys too, I think they won't be not that much problem to deal with. So we are A-okay, and I'll make Adele grab this first one near her. And I'll make my Assassin Eveline. Oh my god, look at the placement they put with the other one on the far right. With that Moogle and that freaking fan. That freaking fan. Freaking fan. Flan. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna move over here. Okay. Alright. That's what you like. Sweet. Alright. Jump some trees. Sooner or later they're gonna break the law. Like right now with their 2 turns. Their 2 turns. Stealing Gil. Okay, don't care because I'm rich. Unless you steal a lot, which is possible. They didn't steal crap. Good. And can you move out the way? Thank you, even though you're probably gonna make me break the law, because I've got a reaction ability of counter. Shite. And it's gonna hit. Shite. And it was hurtful. Shite. Ugh. Ugh. Crack. So much for my move up 2. So we gotta do this the legit way. AKA the hard. Oh my god, the movement. This is gonna take longer because of your asses. Ah! No! 46. He hits for 46. Alright. And I will wait. Got my acid. Oh, and he acid for nothing. Okay. You spread your juice for nothing. Oh, thank God you did not try to be a douchebag and literally just block the shine over there. What is he doing? Okay. Okay. Also, these are the lethal surveyors, by the way. They're literally here just to mess with us. And you miss while I counter for 59! Hee! Take it! Alright. Good. That good, yo. And I guess I'll just aim for that one on the far left, so long as that freaking Flan don't be a douche and try to block. Ah, but it's traps, you bitch! Let me get this one just in case from this freaking near. What the hell is this? This is just too funny. Just get these freaking gemstones and finish this mission as quick as you can, even though if I move it to you kick. Alright. Oh, wait. Small wait. No! Fine, I'll move left. Just pass your freaking turn so I can end this game. Right now. Well, not end this game, but more like end this mission. Ugh. Or finish it with her. Attack for 58. Why? Okay, 58. Where I count of 4. 56. 2 less, but still good. Alright. He's gonna do my job cocktail. He's gonna bust cocktails with cocktails and cocktails. And miss. Okay. Ugh. Also for the extra, sorry for the extra voice right there, that was my mom. It's gotta be featuring this somewhat. You acid for nothing. Thank you. If only acid was a thing that Adele can actually learn as a blue mage. It probably is, and I probably missed my opportunity, but I don't care at the moment. At the moment. Solitude. I'm half tempted to use roulette right now, actually. Especially how... Ugh. But if it ain't for me, I am stupid. If it ain't for me, I am gonna be stupid. So you know what? I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna bust out roulette, but... I mean, I'll just use roulette anyways if we're up against, like, a high-level monsters, or... if it's not really planned out. Because I do try to... Because I did have kind of the opportunity to use roulette on the 4 bosses, but they were immune to insta-death, so that's why I didn't. But roulette is a good move if it's on your side, because you get to use it a lot. And so long as your clan has a couple of abilities that can bust out re-rise, or just revive each other in general, which is hot as well. The trap has been sprung. Immediately called it. You evil people who made this game and spread the trap generator. You are Hey, at least you fall for that trap. In order to be an absolute jerk and try to block me from getting that shiny over there, you also charm yourself through this trap, you jerk. You a-hole. So suck it. You deserve this bull. This game to you. Because of its number generator, you bitch. Oh, God. I am sorry with the language, but God, that was jerkish what he did there. And he deserved it. Okay. Regardless, I can still make this work out. Hopefully. Because even though he blocked the way, I can still get the shiny over here. Can it be my turn yet, or my Moogle Knight's turn? A.k.a. Iowa. And you're gonna... Wow, you're stealing my items. I don't care, because I can get 99 of this. Your thievery for once work. Remedy. Okay, something I don't care about. Okay, what are you gonna back attack? Who are you gonna back attack? You're gonna back attack him for 78. So there's a chance you miss versus Adele's accuracy being better. But since you miss, my Bone Crusher cannot activate, so that's a bit of a stick in the mud there. Okay, end your turn right now, Adele. And gather the last gemstone, finally! Gemstone retrieved! We got all of them. That's all the gemstones. Time to leave. Mission complete, homies! Yeah! Even though I did not try any abilities as a Priviler. But probably in the next episode, as this episode is D-O-N-E, done! And with us not getting a new ability. I thought we was going to get a new ability after this mission. But yes, we got a couple of stuff. We finally got that black chocobo for you from this game and not Persona once again. Trying to make that same reference, being stupid. Pretty much introduce ourselves and fighting against four bosses of Duelhorn. A.k.a. the Night Dancer, the Elysian Sorcerer, Micris, and whatever that other one is. I cannot remember. This was so stupid. Oh yeah, Duke Snakeheart. That was the other one. That female Nirumu. Along with dodging the forbidden law that was also sexist. Of harming the opposite sex. Okay. And then we got us some some Lycra ore, and some gemstones. So that's all we did this episode. And in the next episode, we are going to be doing even more missions and making our clan stronger. And I think the episode after next episode, we might be able to do... Well, actually, the episode after next episode, we might actually need to do a couple of extra stuff before we actually go to the main story mission. So, still whiles away from that, even. But if you like this episode now, subscribe to my channel, big button, like this video, watch my other videos if you can. If you like them too, like on them, be sure to check out my other parts. This is Ultimate Clayton, this has been Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 Grim of the Rift. And I'll see you homies and homettes and gamers later! Clap bombers, baby! Peace out, y'all! Woo, yeah! Awesome!